Live from the Rasta room, it's Friday night. Welcome to the home of the big dream. Today we're going to be talking about drinking and partying and storming. It's raining right now. I got to warn you guys, it is pouring rain. We just got hit with a big storm probably 10 minutes ago. It started thunder and lightning and hitting, and the internet went out here. It may go out again. This live stream may be cut short because of it, and I apologize. I also want to warn you, I'm still getting over a cold, so if I start coughing in this. Last week I made it through the whole thing, I think, without really coughing, but I think, or just smoking. I don't know. Probably because I smoke. I don't know, but I'm coughing a little bit, so you have to excuse me. I apologize for that. I hate coughing in the live stream. But welcome everybody. I'm going to be posting the link to join the live stream in the chat box over here. So if you would like to join in, please do so. No pressure, but if you want to, I'd love to have you guys on. Anybody and everybody. So I'm just going ahead and I'm posting it right now. There we go. Just posted the link, and so I posted a message afterwards telling everybody what that link was. So, but yeah, it's Friday night. Woo! Looks like we got 3 viewers so far. Welcome, guys. I don't see anybody in the chat box yet. Hopefully that is working. Like I said, there's a storm hitting us right now, so hopefully it won't mess up my internet. But it already did once before I started live stream. The internet went off and back on. I don't hear any lightning right now, so maybe the worst of it, the front of the storm is past us, and we might be okay. We'll see. It's scattered showers here, so this storm may not last long. We may be all right. I'm hoping so. But how are you guys doing tonight? How's everybody's week gone? Tonight I'm drinking something a little different than normal. Some pre-mixed crap. Mike's Hard black cherry. Yeah, black cherry lemonade. It's pretty good, and it was easy. I don't have to mix my own drinks, but I'm almost out of rum, so that's the only reason I grabbed some of these on the way home. The place I stopped at doesn't sell liquor. I'd have to go further out to go to a liquor store, so I can only get beer and wine, so I grabbed some of them. Barely cold. I just threw a couple in the freezer before I started the live stream. I'm drinking one already, but it's good enough for me. It'll wet the whistle. 5 viewers. I'm still not seeing it in the chat box. If you guys are chatting in the chat box, I don't see it. So it must not be working, or you guys are just chilling and watching, which is fine. Don't have to chat. If you guys just want to chill and watch, that's cool with me. All right, we just got a couple real quick. WKZZR Production dropping by to hit the thumbs up. Nice, thanks. I appreciate it, buddy. WKZZR is a good guy. Everybody go subscribe to him if you haven't yet. He does a lot of cool stuff. One of my favorites that he posted fairly recently, probably about a month ago, he posted a tour around his yard and his plants that are growing, and he's pretty knowledgeable on what he's got growing, and some pretty cool stuff, and some wildlife in his yard and stuff like that. He also gets some mail and does a mail video every so often. Sorry, I don't know all the specific details on how often he posts and things like that. I'm fairly new to his channel, but great guy, good channel. Go subscribe to him. What's up, Rhea?
What's up?
Is that the microwave beeping for you?
Yep.
Go get your food. We'll talk to you in a little bit.
Okay.
Obviously, Rhea came by to say hi. Hey, no problem, WKZZR, buddy. But yeah, she'll probably check back in a little bit. Actually, Jasmine is here, my youngest daughter. She's been gone a lot this summer. So, hey, what's up, DJ Ian? I think you're hard at work right now, aren't you? He's checking in from work. I bet he is. He said, yo, Matt. Busy guy, man. He posts a lot of all the events he does and stuff like that. And, man, I can't believe how much work he gets. It's crazy. So he's a hustler. Likes to hustle. Lynn Denton says, hello. I came from Pixie's channel. Wow, I'm not sure if I know who Pixies is. Please let me know, because if they shouted me out or somehow talked about me, I didn't know about it. I don't know who Pixie is. I don't think I know anybody named Pixie. I know there's people out there named Pixie, but none of them that I know personally. But thank you, Lynn, for joining into the live stream. I appreciate it. We're just having some drinks and chilling out on a Friday night, just unloading the stress of the week, and we're ready for a weekend. I'm actually in a great mood today. It's been back to the grind, really hard. Work's been rough. For the summertime for my work is a really busy season, so and it probably is for a lot of people. But you know, being back at work after vacation, and the weekend is a tropical paradise in the distance when you're working a long busy week. And so when you finally get to Friday, it's like, oh, it's exciting. I'm in a great mood. DJ Ian says, no, I've just got back from work for an hour. Got to go back at 11:30 p.m. Wow, which is not long for you. I know he's in the UK, and so it's about a little after 10 right now. So he's got about an hour and a half. Wow, I told you, he's a hustler. So he's not actually working right now, but he just came from a job and is about to go to a job. He's a DJ, by the way. He does events and things. He's more than a DJ. I mean, he is a DJ, but he is more than a DJ. This guy puts on shows. I mean, he's got chocolate fountains, and I can't even tell you all the stuff he's got that he does for people's events. Basically, he puts on events, and it's a pretty big to do. It's more than just playing some music, that's for sure. And I say that because I know some DJs, and I know some DJs that pretty much just do events and just do music, and it's a hard enough job as it is, but that's all they're doing. Where Ian, he does it all, and he does, like he's saying now, he does multiple jobs, sometimes 3 or 4 jobs in a day, and events and things, and it's crazy. It's crazy what he does. So WKZZR says, trying to get back in the swing is rough. Yes, it is. It is, especially after some time off. And work sucks. Working a regular day job sucks, especially if it's not something you love. And I like my job. It's an easy job, but it's not fun. I don't love it. I love making videos. I wish I could do this full time, and I could probably if I really made it a job. And then I'm worried that I wouldn't have as much fun because I'd be making it a job and doing weddings and things all the time that isn't that much fun. I don't mind doing a wedding here and there. I'm going to be doing one soon, but stuff like that, it really turns it into a job. And I'm sure Ian can relate to this, because I'm sure he has fun being a DJ. He has fun putting on events, and I can tell that he has fun at his events. But when it gets to become a job where you've got to, you know, stay up on it to keep that money rolling in and keep those bills paid, it's not as fun. Drone Encounters is here. He says, DJ Ian Entertainments, are you in the UK? And he said, good evening, Matt. Dude, I appreciate you joining in with us, buddy. Everybody, go subscribe to all these people, by the way. Looks like we got 7 viewers now. DJ Ian has got a cool channel. He does some drone flying. Obviously, Drone Encounters does some drone flying, although his drone is currently out of commission. Hopefully, I can help him. I'm still waiting to hear. I want to make sure that I've got the money coming to get a new drone from the insurance company before I get rid of anything from my old drone, because if I don't get that money, I will have to fix my old drone to keep myself in the air. So the company already authorized me a payment, but then they have an audit department they called me this week and said their audit department has stopped payment and they needed some more questions from me. It didn't sound like it was anything that would stop me from getting the money. It was just they didn't answer. I didn't give them all the answers they needed the first time, and so they just had some additional questions about the airline and if I made a claim with them, which I didn't. I didn't know you could make a claim with the airline. Excuse me. Matt, my remote has been repaired and should be back with me in the next Monday. Oh, wow. Well, that's awesome. Cheers, Matt, for the shout out, says Ian. But yeah, Drone Encounter says his remote is working again, or is fixed, and should be back to him next Monday. I'm excited for you, dude. He does some amazing drone videos, and it's not just the aerial footage. I know a lot of you guys think of drone videos like I've seen a zillion drone videos. It's not that cool. Or it was at least cool in the beginning. It's gotten old. It's gotten boring. both of these guys, Ian and Drone Encounters, have found ways to make it exciting, and I like that. That's one of the things I love about these guys and why I'm friends with them, because I try to do the same thing. I realize that some people just post drone video after drone video after drone video, and there's no context to it. Ian goes and travels to some really cool places for his job, and has taken the drone up in some really cool places, some beautiful beaches, some castles. Same with Drone Encounters. He lives in the UK and goes to some castles. His channel is called Drone Encounters because he calls it an encounter when he takes his drone out. He's going to talk to you. He's going to tell you where he's at, tell you about the place or whatever. Some exciting things happened. He's gotten some close brushes with the law where he's almost got himself into trouble, but he always gets by, and it's very entertaining. And he ends up capturing some very cool footage that is really exciting to see. So go subscribe to those guys for sure, especially if you like drone stuff. But even if you don't, you will be entertained. Trust me. It's pretty exciting. It's really cool to see the behind-the-scenes stuff that Drone Encounters does, as far as worrying about the law and worrying about people, property owners and things like that, because that's what us drone guys deal with on a regular basis, and we talk about it in blogs and vlogs and videos and comments and things like that. But what you see in a video on a YouTube is usually just the good footage you finally did get after putting up with all those obstacles. And he actually films those obstacles. He actually talks about what it's like to go out and try to get a cool aerial shot. As simple as it is, as simple as it sounds, it's not that simple to capture. So he really takes you inside what it's like to do that, and that's really fun to watch, especially when you can relate. If you're another drone guy that likes to fly and deals with those kind of things, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Not to say that he's doing anything to get himself in trouble. I mean, really, most of the time when people, whoa, okay, hold on. I got a good comment here. I want to bring up. Corbin Connection Comedy says, hey, Kokomo, Indiana. Here, man. You're my neighbor, buddy. I've been up to Kokomo many times. And for those of you who don't know, I know Kokomo is a famous name from a place in the Bahamas or something, or somewhere in the tropics. But we also have a town here, a pretty prominent town here in Indiana, in the state that I live in, called Kokomo. And Kokomo is obviously where this guy's from, Corbin Connection Comedy. So what's up, buddy? Welcome to Matt's Big Dream. Love to connect with you sometime. I love connecting with other YouTubers, especially if you live in Indiana, because obviously it's my home state, and I love to film here a lot. Yeah, where you at, man? I'm just outside of Indianapolis. I'm technically in Marion County, so I'm on the southeast corner, so near Shelby County. Kind of in between Indianapolis and Shelbyville, Greenwood, in between there, southeast. I feel a little stuffed up. My nose is stuffy. But sounds like it stopped raining completely out there. Hopefully we'll keep this connection going. But yeah, I have not seen Corbin Connection Comedy. How'd you find me, buddy? I'm curious how you was able to find my live stream. Yeah, he says, yeah, close. Yeah, not far at all. My wife has some family up near Kokomo, just outside of Kokomo. We get up there every once in a while. We need to get up there more. Matter of fact, now that I'm thinking about it, we need to set up a time to go camping up there. They've been inviting us to camp for a couple years, and we haven't done it. There's Jasmine. Ain't seen her in a couple weeks. This is my baby girl. This is my youngest daughter, and she's been off visiting all kinds of family and doing fun stuff for the summer, and hasn't been here, just basically has been gone every time I've done a live stream for the last 2 or 3 weeks. So she's home. You glad to be home?
Yeah.
Yeah? You miss us? No? Well, we missed you.
You didn't miss us?
She's the youngest. That means she's the mean one, right? Is that usually the way family units work?
That's the way this family works.
That's how most family works. Matter of fact, my wife is the youngest, and she's mean. So that makes...
That's rude.
Drone Encounter says, she looks so much like Sarah. Yeah, she gets that all the time. That is Sarah Jr. So we talk about how Rhea is Matt Jr. This is Sarah Jr. She's got that attitude and everything. I don't think I see it as much as other people see it. I think she does look like her mom, but I never would have like been like, oh my God, she looks just like her mom. But you get, other people see that all the time. So obviously it's true. It's not me. It's, you know. So Corbin, Connection Comedy. Yeah, it's a mouthful, man. I can't say it. Maybe because I've already had 2 drinks. He said, I'm subscribed on my private channel. I've been watching for a few weeks. I think I found you when I typed in Indiana Vloggers. Very cool. I'm glad my name popped up under Indiana Vloggers. I'm proud to be a Hoosier. I'm proud to be from where I'm at. I love Indiana, and I love filming here. There's still so much I haven't seen and filmed yet that I want to do. And so far, it's not gotten old to me. I know a lot of other YouTubers in Indiana's like, oh, I'm stuck in Indiana. There's no oceans here. I want to be somewhere else. And I don't feel that way. I feel like there's a lot here that the world has not seen and that you can film here. So are you a vlogger yourself? Are you a YouTuber, Corbin? Is that your name, Corbin, I'm guessing? And if you do comedy stuff, that's awesome. I'm a big fan of comedy. By the way, guys, I'll go ahead and post it again, but I posted the link to join the live stream, to actually join the video chat and be in here with me. If anybody feels like doing that, feel free. No pressure, but if you want to, come on in. He said, yep. I'm guessing he means, yep, he's a vlogger. Yep, oh, comedy. Cool. Very cool. Are you a comedian yourself? Do you do shows? Like, I'd love to come see you. My wife has been bugging me. We did see her first time seeing a comedy show while on our cruise. They had some comedy shows, and they were actually better than I expected. But she's into it now. She wants to go see some comedy stuff. She's not a big fan of watching it on Netflix. Like, I can watch Kevin Hart and all those comedians on Netflix all day long. She's not a big fan of it. So she wants to go to the show, and which, as I understand, is way different. Look, there's Ian. Welcome to the live stream, Ian.
Man, I thought just come in for 5 minutes, just chilling out, man.
All right. Well, good to have you, man.
How's things? Everything okay?
Everything's okay, man. Getting by.
Yeah, that's the way.
Reactions, no vlogging, not stand-up. Well, that's cool. Skits and reactions is the big thing now, and I've got some channels I'm subscribed to now that do some comedy stuff like that, where they do reactions and skits and stuff that are really funny, really funny. So I'm definitely going to check out your stuff. Everybody else, if you'd like to go check out Corbin Connection Comedy, please do so. It's not going to let me click on you to subscribe now, but I'll make sure I do before the end of the day. There's Rhea. She'll come back. What's up,
Hi,
Ian?
Rhea. You okay, Rhea?
Are them mouse ears?
No, they're panda ears.
Oh, panda ears. They're generic Mickey Mouse ears. I bet Ian's got some real mouse ears.
No, they're not.
Yeah, I think Masters as well. Have you made some pink ones?
You got what? You got some pink ones?
No, you've got some pink ones, haven't you?
No, I ain't got no pink.
Well, Carol, I think Carol got some last year. We know when we were over there at Christmas time.
Oh yeah.
I think she ended up getting some. She gets so much stuff, and I just thought, yeah, if you want it, you can have it, love.
Yeah.
Keeps it quiet, doesn't it?
Yep. That's how you do it. But yeah, I know that's a big popular thing to get when you go to Disney, and I know you've been to Disney probably more than a handful of times, huh?
Yeah. Well, I think it's my 15th time.
Wow. I've not been one time, not once.
Well, and you're a lot closer than I am.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. You coming from the UK, and you've been that many times. I'm here, and I could probably drive there in probably 15 hours.
Well, it's not
driving.
Fast. Yeah. So we were looking at before. We looked at doing a bit of a trip from Orlando to Vegas, but it said it was going to take like 1 day and something. Like, I think it was 15 hours, something like that. And I was like, no, we're not doing that.
To fly or to drive?
To drive.
Yeah. I was going to say to fly shouldn't be that far. I know for me to fly down to Orlando, I could, from here to fly, I could probably get there in 2.5, 3 hours.
Well, so yeah, that's not long. That's like us going to, when I go to New York and all that, that's about a 3-hour flight.
From there?
Yeah, from here to go to Mallorca, it's only like 2.5 hours, 3 hours. For me to come over to Orlando, I think it took 9.5 hours last time I was there. Sometimes it can be about 8 hours. Sometimes it can be a bit longer. So,
I don't know if I could sit on a plane that long.
It's hard. We went to Thailand back in October, and that was 24 hours of flying, which it was hard going. We stopped off at Dubai for 3 hours, which was like heaven. And then when we moved from Dubai onto Bangkok, that was something like another 10 hours flight. It was a long day, long day.
Wow, I bet
it was worth it once we got there, man.
Oh, I bet, yeah. I mean, I would do it for international trip like that, but man, I would hate it. I would be miserable on a plane. Even the 3 hours to Florida kills me. I'm sitting there. I just want to get up. You know what I mean? And sometimes there's a lot of turbulence, and they don't let you up, especially in a 2.5, 3 hour flight. You may not get a chance to get up at all. And I've done it twice now. I've done that trip and not had a chance to. Like, they kept the seatbelt on the entire time. Could not get up, and I just want to get up so bad. I know there's people that do, and they can't really do nothing. Matter of fact, my last flight, some guy was like, "Well, I've got to go to the restroom," and you obviously start turning off the seatbelt sign. What am I supposed to do? And the stewardess lady, or they don't want to be called that, or flight attendants. The flight attendant said, she said, "All I can tell you is the pilot recommends you keep your seatbelt on." And she was basically saying, "There's nothing I can do if you get up and go to the restroom, dude." And he jumped up.
We had it going to, was it Benidorm we were going to, Spain? That guy got up just at the end of the runway.
Yeah, the fucking bell and it needed a shit and we'll wait.
Look, what's the language? We have not a rear around, please.
Sorry, she's fired it off before.
She has, but you know what I mean? I'm shouting at her ear.
Hey, it's all right, man. I cuss around my kids. It's okay. I don't believe in bad words. I think that's so stupid. To say darn is okay. To say darn is okay. To say damn is bad. It's like you're saying the exact same thing. Just because you change the letters of the alphabet and suddenly it's different. Give me a break. So we got Rana Lynn. I'm so sorry. I can't remember how to pronounce your name. I've watched you though, and I think I am a subscriber. She came in for a quick hello and aloha. She's from Hawaii, by the way. Thank you for coming in and saying hello. Hello back to you. Aloha back to you. I got to go to Hawaii sometime. That looks fantastic.
You know, we was on about this. I think it was earlier on this morning or yesterday. Me and Carol were looking at going over to Hawaii.
Wow.
Looks. I was actually on about. I think is it Renea? Do you pronounce the name as?
That's who's saying hello here. It's Rana.
Yeah.
It's Raina Lynn. Raina Lynn or Rana Lynn?
That could be. That could be it. I was explaining to Carol about subbing to my channel yesterday, and I said I wouldn't mind going over to Hawaii. It looks stunning, man. Looks stunning.
Yeah, it does.
I think that's our next trip is going to be. We'll go to Vegas in January. I think then after that, we're either toying between the Great Wall of China or going to Hawaii.
Wow.
So I'm not too sure which one yet.
She says, yes, you need to come to Hawaii. I bet. It looks fantastic. My brother just went right after I came back on the cruise. I have an older stepbrother who lives in Arkansas, and him and his wife went to Hawaii for vacation. And he started tagging me in all their pictures and like, hey, it's the revenge for posting all the wonderful pictures from your cruise. Now it's my turn. And so I got to see all his. He got some amazing pictures, killing my stuff. I mean, he got the palm trees and the sunset, and it's just orange, and it's just like it's like a Hawaiian shirt. He was taking pictures that looked like a real life Hawaiian shirt. That's what it looked like.
I'm just trying to find the comments. No, that's it. I'm on it, mate. Yes, come to Hawaii. Yes, I've just seen it now.
Yeah.
You need to go away. Yeah, I've just seen it. So what's happening to Keith tonight? Is he tuning in, or don't we know? Or
I don't know. He posted. Did you see that live video he posted earlier today? And he shouted me out. Was telling everybody else to make sure they come watch me. And he's not here yet. I don't know. Maybe he fell asleep. It's kind of late. I know.
Yeah, he said he was going to go live himself about 8 o'clock. But the signal where I was at was not very good. And then I got a bit confused, thinking, well, I've not seen Matt's go live, then realised it wasn't 10 o'clock yet.
Yeah. I didn't realize that he was going to go live. Yeah, I didn't realize he was going to go live. I would have tried to catch it too.
Yeah, he said I think it was about 8 o'clock, and they had a comedian hypnotist on down there at the wedding tonight. So we kind of got out a bit earlier than we expected to.
Yeah.
So we kind of shut off quick before all that started.
Have you ever done that? Have you ever been hypnotized before?
No, I don't even fancy it either.
No, I don't either. I'm scared about that. I don't know. I definitely believe it's real. When I was growing up, I had some friends that lived down the street from me, and they were a Hispanic family, and it was a bunch of kids. It was probably 6 or 7 kids, and they had a dad that was raising them alone. He was a single dad. And the story from all of them, and eventually we got from the dad because we didn't believe it, and he confirmed it. The mother died being hypnotized and never woke up.
Whoa. That's scary, man.
Yeah.
That guy could have hypnotized me tonight, love. I could have been a goner over the chocolate fountain.
Still, you know, to this day, I was a kid when I heard this, so still to this day, I'm very skeptical.
Yeah. I've seen a guy over in Benidorm do it. He had these young kids pretending that they were horses. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny to watch. I do believe some of them are hypnotized. I don't believe all of them was hypnotized, though.
I know that. Yeah, I know that you have to be susceptible to that. There's certain people that cannot be hypnotized, and then there's certain people that are easily hypnotized. I don't know where I fall on that, line there. I don't know if I don't want to be one of the ones that are easily hypnotized, and he's got me up there looking like a fool.
Well, that's what he was doing tonight at the wedding. Well, he was about to start to do at the wedding, so we got out of there quickly, just in case he picked on us. We were out there quicker than everywhere.
Oh yeah.
9 o'clock, we were like, we've gone.
So Pixie's channel says, "Hi Matt, how's you, man?" And then he said, "Hi all, hello Pixies. Somebody was just here saying they found you through me, and I didn't know that. I don't know how that happened, but well, I appreciate it. Thank you, and welcome to the live stream." He says, "Cool glasses, thank you. These are my Jamaican." See over here, this says Jamaica, no problem. And then they got beer openers on the backs, which is awesome. Yeah, I don't do the hypnotized thing. I wouldn't mind going to one of them shows and and seeing them do it. I've seen some pretty funny ones on TV where they'll have women taking their bras off and all kinds of crazy stuff. But yeah,
it's crazy. It's crazy. It's he said he was going to have to tone it down tonight because there was a lot of kids in there.
Yeah.
So I didn't really want to stay to find out too much more information just in case. So we kind of like, chocolate fountain's gone, bye. So we got out there pretty quick. So tomorrow's a big one, isn't it? We've got a big event tomorrow. Yeah. So I'm going to do a full-on blog tomorrow, I think, on tomorrow's event because we're doing everything from the table planning to the nighttime entertainment. So that should be a good one tomorrow.
Nice.
That should be a good one.
Yeah.
So we're trying to get some more subscribers, and we're just doing a giveaway, which is up onto YouTube at the moment. We've been offered by American Airlines. If we get a certain amount of subscribers, we can go first class over to America in January.
Wow.
Only one seat, though. They're only given one seat. So, obviously, I have the camera,
Yeah.
So, it's looking like...
I bet that's an expensive seat.
Yeah, well, when we've priced it up, it's not cheap at all.
Yeah.
It's not... We've had a look at the other plane that goes from Manchester to... where we're going to? Philadelphia, isn't it? Philadelphia. Don't get me wrong, it is first class. It's a lot nicer than your normal, but it's not high standard up there like Emirates and stuff like that. But it's just to do a little bit of blogging on it. Said I emailed him, was a bit cheeky, and said, "Is there any chance if it gets so many subscribers, you would free upgrade me? I'm coming over anyway." And I got an email back saying, "Well, if you hit a certain number, then we'll be happy enough to upgrade you." So, which is pretty cool. That's what I've been trying to do last. I don't know if you've seen on Facebook last day or so.
Yeah, I did see something about it. I wasn't sure that. Yeah, that's awesome, man. I'm gonna help you out. Everybody, definitely go subscribe to Ian. He's got some cool stuff coming. Obviously, he's 1,000 subscribers. He's flying first class, which I'm sure you'll film that, right?
Definitely, but that's what it's all about. It's 50 hours more, and we're gonna get that going. I've just done for back. Obviously, it's in the UK for local a free giveaway of the chocolate fountain for an event. If you subscribe to the channel, so we're trying to generate a bit of traffic to get it going now. I've got something like, I think it's 177 subscribers or something like that already. 179 now, so I've gone up actually. I've gone up. So it should hopefully, fingers crossed, rise in the next 24 hours.
And get it I can, dude. I'm gonna share all your stuff to my social media accounts. we'll see what we can do. See if we can help you get some subscribers for sure.
Cheers, Matt. That will be appreciated because I said it'd be nice. It said it's not. When we've checked out on YouTube, we've looked at the aircraft. It's not. It's still business class. It's still really nice. It'd still be nice to blog on. It's not the top of the range, but hey, it's better than nothing. It's something else. You know what I mean? It's nice. I appreciate it if we can get to do it. And then obviously in return, I'm going to put up on YouTube the video if we hit that marker on it, which would be lovely. Which would be lovely, man. So we're just trying our best between both of us. I've got one of my friends, Rob. He was around last night. He's pretty good on YouTube of how to get the subscribers going and stuff like that. He was advising me of certain stuff. So we're going to give that a whirl, see if that'll help. Really?
Yeah. So we got a bunch of comments here I want to catch up on. I just posted DJ Ian's live stream. I'm sorry, his channel. Sorry, I was reading at the same time. So guys, if you want to go subscribe to Ian, I just posted his channel. But yeah, do what?
Pixie, thank you very much. She said she's going to subscribe, so appreciate that.
Awesome. Jeanette Pickering says, hiya, Matt. Hello, Jeanette. Welcome to the live stream. Thanks for joining in. Pixie said, I think Eagle did a shout out for our streams today, earlier in the UK. Yeah, he did. I didn't realize that's who the other channel was, that you was the other channel. I heard my own name and blocked everything out. I'm sorry. No, I was at work, so I didn't really get a chance to watch the entire thing and go subscribe to you, and I will do that, and I apologize. But there's the link. He said post a link. Ronalyn says, love the sunglasses. Thank you so much. Post a link in the chat. There you go.
I've got some similar ones, you know, Matt, but mine are a dark red. Where are my sunglasses? We don't.
I found them UV pair the other day.
I got that many sunglasses. I got some sunglasses from Miami, similar to yours, Matt.
Yeah.
Pretty good. We keep. I buy that many sunglasses, then they just disappear. I don't know if I leave them abroad or what, but they kind of disappear more times than anything.
Yeah, see, I go through sunglasses pretty good too. Usually I wear them until I break them is what I don't usually lose them. I'm pretty good at keeping track, but I break them because I wear them out. But I always have, like, these are my typical ones, but they're starting to break. They're one of the sides is starting to come off a little bit loose, so I don't wear them as much. And then I bought these in Jamaica. These are my Mexico ones I bought in Mexico. But I've always got a few pairs of sunglasses laying around. I got a couple in the vehicle and stuff when I'm driving.
Oh, they're my work ones. I bought these a long time ago. They're actually work ones. These are actually eye protector ones, as for like working.
Yeah, safety goggles, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. But if you look at them, you wouldn't be able to tell that.
Right. Jeanette says she just went and subbed to you, Ian.
Thank you very much.
Corbin Connection Comedy says, hey, Matt, I'm getting ready for work. I'll see you on YouTube, my man. Thank you, Corbin. I will definitely go subscribe to you guys. Definitely check his stuff out, everybody. Corbin Connection Comedy. He's from my state here in Kokomo, Indiana. Let's see. Ronalyn says, thank you for the link. And then she says, yes, I love the sunglasses. Thank you so much. Cool green ones. Awesome. Deuces cabooses. Awesome. Corbin, that's a good new one. I'm gonna remember that one. Deuces cabooses.
Just let everyone know I have subbed back to everybody who subbed to me, so thank you very much.
Yes, you get something out of it for going and subscribing to Ian. He'll sub you back.
No, definitely sub back. It's nice to be nice.
It's nice to be nice, that's for sure.
Matt, do you have these over in America?
No, we've never seen that before. What is it?
They're tasty as anything. No, they're not like.
I'm going to send them back in the post. Send in your address, man.
Yes.
Send
me your address on Facebook. We'll send you some, man. We'll send you some.
What are those? What are they?
Rebels.
Do you have any of these?
Maltesers.
No, but I think we have something similar. Are those just like malted chocolate balls? Like
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of those.
These are the same, but they have coffee, raisins in them, orange, chocolate, toffee. What else is in that one? Doesn't really say about. Or Maltese. That's like a mixture of everything. So it has like coffee flavored ones, orange ones, and stuff like that. Very nice. Carol's just been to the shop and
Nice.
come back with some sweets.
You guys definitely have better candy over there than we got. I had a brother that lived in.
No. What were them things that you liked? What we got? What was them like? We got them from Walmart. They were really nice. Them like eggs.
Oh, they were never from Easter. Oh.
You like these little tiny eggs over in Walmart? We can't get them over here. They were so nice, but every time
Are they chocolate?
Yeah, they got like chocolate, like mini eggs, but they were different. They were weird, but they were really, really nice.
Yeah.
You guys have better candy than us.
I don't know, man. You guys have like the good chocolates and stuff. Like all of our chocolate here tastes the same. You guys have varieties of gourmet chocolates. I like that.
Yeah, because your Cadbury's in your Galaxy over there tastes horrendous to what I do over here.
Your Galaxy tastes totally different to ours.
Yeah, I bet.
Box of sweets.
My wife's fave. Yeah.
So so Pixie said, Corbin Connection Comedy, I subscribed, mate, or I subbed, mate. Thank you for subscribing to the other people in the chat. That's awesome, you guys supporting each other. Pixie also said, thanks, mate, and then said, my wife's fave, probably the candies. And then he said, who is Jeanette Pickering? I don't know who Jeanette is either, but everybody's welcome, so I appreciate it.
Jeanette is the lady who was on with Keith. I think it was on the live stream yesterday with her husband in the same house. Her husband was on the live stream as well as Jeanette. I think that's who that is.
Really? I missed that one. Man, I didn't even know he did a live stream yesterday. I missed too much. Do you have Mars bars in the US? Yes, we do have Mars.
Mrs. P. Jeanette, Mrs. P.
Nice. Nice.
I'm going to send out some chocolate for
My wife loves P as well.
You guys have Snickers as well.
Okay, so Pixie is the husband, and Jeanette Pickering is the wife. Because he said, okay, we got it. And so he was saying, who is Jeanette Pickering? And it was his own wife.
Yeah,
I like the banter there. I'm going to have to check out that live stream with you guys and Keith.
I just did a live stream
before me. Awesome. I missed it. We do live stream at 8 p.m. tonight.
Yeah, so that was 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago.
Yeah, here it's not even 6 p.m. here yet. So that threw me off for a second. I'm like, oh, there's going to be another. No, I missed it. But I can go back and watch it, right?
Yeah. It was. I think it was only about 2 or 3 days ago. Jeanette, obviously as you can see, Mrs. P and Mr. P was in the same chat as each other. It was pretty cool. It was pretty sick. There was a lot of us on. There was about 13 to 15 of us on at one point.
Wow.
Keith, I think it could have been Sunday actually. We had a lot on. There's a lot of new faces coming through. It was good. It was good. It went on for about 3 hours. It was pretty.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
I think I did catch some of his Sunday's live stream, but not very much of it. So I must have missed it. Especially when on 3 hours, I missed a lot of it.
Yeah, it is. It seems Keith did like a random one. I think it was down to what's her name? Is it Jill? No, Gail. I'd asked Keith to Gail asked Keith to come live stream, and then we all ended up as a random live stream on, and we had kind of all gate crashed. It was pretty cool. It lasted for ages though.
Yeah, Jeanette said it was Monday.
Was that when it was, Jeanette?
Yeah,
I've slept since then.
Yeah, and Jeanette also said he's a comedian, talking about her husband, wondering who she was. And then he said it's 11:38 here, and then he said every Friday night 8 p.m. But we are doing a live stream on Monday night also at 8 p.m. UK time. So guys, everybody go subscribe to Pixie's channel. Do you guys do it separately? Do you guys join each other's live stream in the house like that? Is that how it works? I'm curious. I'll have to go check it out. I'll have to just find out when I get there, right?
You got your Galaxy.
I mean, we had a right laugh. I bet you did. Gail is awesome. Yes, I agree. I love Gail. She's awesome. She's got so much potential. Her channel's going to grow like crazy, I bet. When people start catching on to Gail, she's just got a natural talent for the camera. I mean, it's just, I don't think she even realizes how smooth she is when she gets on camera, you know. Good stuff.
Gail's absolutely awesome, but she's random, man.
Yeah.
She's awesome, but she's random.
Yeah. Thanks, man. No, just me. That does a live stream, but Mrs. P does vlogs as well as I. Very cool. I'll have to check you guys out. That's a cool thing. My wife doesn't get too much. She'll be in my vlog once in a while, but she doesn't enjoy it nearly as much as I do.
That sounds like Caroline. She
Yeah.
doesn't get involved. She doesn't get involved, man. I tell her to get involved, but she doesn't.
Yeah.
She's too busy watching this. Jeanette and Mr. P will understand.
Love Island.
She's watching this reality TV program called Love Island, right? And it's just full of women with boobs hanging out, Matt. I'm not gonna lie to you, mate. That's all it is. You look.
I like reality TV. It's in New York, and they go out basically single people to find love.
But,
I like it.
Matt, it's like we've not got a chance going on this Love Island, mate. You've got to either be a millionaire or Calvin Harris. Not Calvin Harris, Calvin Klein model. That's the only way you can get onto this program. And it's like, what the hell, man?
Yeah. My wife's the same way. Was that her? Was she thinking? Yeah, it was. She just said, yep. But no, she's the same way. She loves the reality. She watches the BET. Do you guys get BET over there?
No.
It's Black Entertainment Television.
No.
But yeah, she watches reality shows on there. She'll watch the MTV ones too. She likes the Road Rules, Real World, Challenge stuff. I don't even know. There's
the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Yeah, the Real Housewives.
Yeah, she don't watch that one, I don't think. Who knows?
Atlanta and Orange County, I like them.
We actually have a Real Housewives of Cheshire.
I like that as well.
Which is actually I actually watch it because it's our friends who are actually in it. We were on the program. That's the only reason why I watch it, because obviously I know who they are personally. Apart from that, I wouldn't watch it, man. It's awful. It's fake as they come.
There's been a couple reality shows throughout history that I've gotten hooked on and watched a little bit of, and once in a while I'll catch up with my wife on what's going on in hers just to relate to her. I really would never watch it myself. But yeah, Jeanette says, I don't do Love Island. It's too cheesy.
See, Jeanette, we're together on it, man.
I don't care, I still like it.
Carol's like, I don't care.
If they were all the same, we'd be boring.
He watches it for the ladies, laugh out loud.
And Jeanette says, who is your friend then, Ian?
She goes by Mrs. Ward, which so you'll know who that is, Jeanette. Her daughters are very, very good friends of ours, which is Darby and Taylor. And her mum, and obviously her husband, Ashley. And we pretty much regularly get in touch with each other, sort bits and bobs out by the business. Yeah. Oh, you got your book. And Tanya, which is she's married to a footballer called Mr. Phil. He's the same. We keep in touch on a regular basis, only due to business, because where they live, they're only 15 minutes away from my house. So we just crossed paths one day and kind of stayed in touch.
Jeanette said, Don Ward.
That's the one. Matt's looking at me to say, Ian, man, who are you talking about?
Yeah, I totally missed something. Like, I'm lost right now. Do you go to Wolford Hall?
Yes, it's about 25 minutes away in a car from my house. Matt, Carol said she'll send you the picture of the house to your Facebook now, buddy, so you can kind of get what we're talking about.
All right.
This house, by the way, Matt, is worth £16 million.
Wow.
Yeah. It's another level. Stunning. So
Wow.
it's her daughter is into singing, and we've been to see them a few times live down in Liverpool, which again is 15-20 minutes away from us. And it was like a guest list only event. We got invited to that and then went to the after party afterwards. Basically, all the friends of theirs, they're all footballers. And so like Manchester United, Liverpool FC, stuff like that. So we're not talking of low-class people. People up there with plenty of that.
Yeah.
It's one of them. It's only because of the business that I'm in. I've got to know who they are and become friends that way, which is nice.
Yeah, for sure.
Jenna, I know what you're on about, Ian. It's massive, Matt. What type of gimbal did you use for your GoPro on your cruise videos?
I am using a Karma Grip, the actual GoPro gimbal, the GoPro Karma Grip. I bought it. It's actually made for a Hero 5. I didn't realize I knew it would fit a Hero 4, but you have to buy a separate adapter. So I bought that adapter and I put my Hero 4 on it. It works fantastically. Honestly, probably better than the Hero 5 because the Hero 5 has audio problems, especially on the gimbal. It picks up the motor noise. So a lot of people hate it, complain about it. I don't deal with none of that. And I don't get any bad noise. Matter of fact, my audio 99% of the time is fantastic. So I can't
Matt,
complain.
you know when I was in Scotland last week, on one of the shots that I'd done on my videos that I uploaded on the Osmo, you heard me just stop the video, or just before I stopped the video, a lady says, "Oh, that's cool." She had a Hero 5, which I was actually going to get this Hero 5. Yeah, he's dinging away, so it means he's got it. And this lady, she must have been about 70, right? And I was going to get the Hero 5. She put me right off that Hero 5, man. She said the door fell off, the audio was bad on it. She said there's a little gap between where the memory card goes to where it's inside the device. She thought she put it in where the memory card goes. That actually went inside the Hero 5 itself. And she couldn't get it back out. I've never known GoPro to have a bad camera come out. And she said she did wish she hadn't bought it.
Yeah, I've heard this all the same things, man, and it's got me not wanting one. And I honestly could have gotten one because, you know, they had that deal where you turn in any old GoPro and you get $100 off the Hero 5. Well, I've got a few of them old GoPros. I've got a Hero 3 that barely works anymore that I would have sent in to get that $100 off on the Hero 5, but I just don't want the Hero 5 after all the bad stuff I hear. I got enough GoPros. I just don't need to keep up on the newest one every time they come out with one. I've got all the ones I've got work perfectly fine except for that Hero 3 that's just got battery problems. I keep buying a new battery for it, and it works great for a month or two, and the next thing you know, I can't keep a charge. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I got the pictures. This house, by the way, Carol just sent me pictures of this estate.
It's not a house, is it?
No, it's not a house. It's an estate. It looks like a school here in the U.S.
If you put it on right, you can flick through.
Yeah, if you put it in on like I don't think you would have Rightmove. That's like an app which sells houses and rents houses. But if you put in the Watford Hall, is that what it's called? Watford Hall. And then you put it in Watford Hall, Cheshire. You can see some footage on there, man. She had it up for sale last year or the year before for £16 million. We now know she's not selling the house; she is staying.
When you say she is, are you talking about this lady?
That's Dawn. That's Dawn. That's Dawn.
Wow.
That's who that is.
Living large.
Basically, what it is, she's an exterior designer for a lot of celebrities. So she custom made houses inside of how they want it. Charges obviously a lot of money. But her husband is an ex footballer who was pretty big back when I was growing up. So he's now made his money. He's now retired footballer. He's now into construction now, actually, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a construction like builder. He has his own stuff like that. But Dawn has now gone into doing, which is actually part of her house now. She has her own sculpturing, so it's like surgery for your lips, nose, boobs, stuff like that. So
wow.
She's into all kinds, man.
Lynn says, does she have a channel?
Yes, if you put in Dawn Wood, she should have a YouTube channel.
Wow. Okay.
So she should know she does because she's on Twitter, she's on the Instagram, she's on she Snapchats as me. So
Jeanette says she's got her own clinic. Your clinic, as in like a hospital, as in I can go have her.
No,
check
it's basically it is a clinic. It's part of a house. It's actually on the side of a house. It does a lot of like lip fillers and stuff like that. It's girly stuff.
Yeah, but she does it herself. Can I get my lips filled if she does it?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you're probably looking about 20 grand. I would have thought via LA, but yeah.
Yeah, that's it, Ronald Lynn. Don Ward.
Magali's got one, hasn't she? because I follow Magali on YouTube.
Yeah,
Magali's another housewife.
she's awesome.
So she has a YouTube channel. You can follow her. They're very, very secretive because obviously they are high class. So they are secretive of how you can get in touch with them, stuff like that. But I have a Snapchat and stuff like that. I get in touch with them on a regular basis. So
Wow.
they're nice people. Nice people. Down to earth.
Nice.
That's what it's about, man.
No, don't.
Yeah, that's cool to hear because people usually living in a house like that, far from Earth.
Yeah, Jeanette knows all about it. I mentioned Magali, she was a housewife. She knows all about it. Why are they all wearing white?
It's a white party, but then this, I don't think this bird is.
Man,
So
reality TV.
Carol says you check out a reality show called, what's it called? What, Love Island or something?
Love Island.
Love Island.
I watched one called Paradise Island like that.
Yeah, I remember watching that too. I watched Paradise Island. But yeah, no, it's a current one that Carol's watching. She likes the reality stuff too.
I did too.
Yeah.
I heard you talking about Love.
Yeah, Love and Hip Hop. That's the one that she
That's
watches.
not my
on YouTube.
favorite one.
What's your favorite one?
The Challenge.
The
The
Challenge.
real world. Well, it used to be the Real World Road Rules Challenge, but I don't think Road Rules is the thing anymore.
Yeah, so they just call it the Challenge now.
Yeah, it's just like Real World Challenge.
What was the channel called?
Well, the show she's talking about is on MTV, but the other one she watches usually is on BET, Black Entertainment
No,
Television.
It's on VH1.
No, it's on
Carlos
BET.
No, it's on.
Carlos was writing it down now. She's trying to find it.
Oh, she's saying it's on VH1. I swear it's on BET.
Oh, we ain't got
Oh,
What?
What page one? Tell me a bit. Do you guys, because you also got MTV, do you guys have like X on the Beach?
X on the Beach?
no, sounds
X on
fun.
the Beach.
She said it sounds fun, but no.
Right. It's basically it's
She
same
said
as
her,
Love
her
Island.
X on the beach sounds fun. That's what she just
Oh, it is.
think about that for a minute.
You know it.
It's basically the same as this, going to a villa, and then like, all the exes come in as they're in the villa and they bitch slap each other, and it's great.
Yeah, I think I've seen a commercial for that one. I haven't watched it, but
I was going to say that's a UK thing, so that is over here pretty big, but that's usually on every Tuesday night at 10 o'clock. So it might be a bit too early for you guys, because obviously it would be like 5 o'clock in the afternoon for you guys, wouldn't it?
Well, if it's
Yeah.
pre-taped, they may show it at the same time here. You know what I mean? Our perspective, 10
Right.
o'clock. You know what I mean?
Yeah. For
Who
it,
knows?
so-
Let's check it out.
yeah, I'll watch that.
We're about to get rid of our cable, though. We're about to get rid of cable TV and just go with high-speed internet. But we'll still be able to watch all that stuff. I mean, we'll just have to do it through a smart TV or whatever. That's the way to go now. We pay too much for cable to get all those stupid channels. Half of them we don't even watch, and it's so expensive. Half of our bill is internet, and it's crappy internet. If we paid, just for internet and got rid of the cable, we'd pay way less than we pay now, have way better internet. My live streams would be better, Just well worth it to get rid of cable.
Yeah, we've got a thing called Sky, which all our TV come through.
Yeah, Rich Cove used to tell me about that, Sky TV.
Yeah,
There's a lot of U.S. channels on there, right? Like I know he watches
Yeah.
U.S. football, or what I call real football, and the players are not called footballers; they're called football players.
Yeah.
North American football.
You know what? I can't stand football at all. And obviously, where I'm from, we have three big football teams, which are Liverpool, Everton, and Manchester United, and I can't stand any of it.
Really?
I just not interest me at all, man.
And you're talking about soccer.
Yeah, it's soccer for you guys.
Okay.
Football for you, you class it totally
Football
different.
called for them then.
North American football, American football. Is that what you guys call it?
Your American football's like our rugby.
Right, but what do you guys call it? When you're talking about the NFL, what do you call it?
Rugby. NFL would be pretty much like our rugby.
Well, they had a rugby team in my high school, and they were badass.
It's different, though. It's different. I've watched rugby, and they get in those huddles, and they all do this thing. And
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
oh, yeah, rugby's more violent, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Again, we've got 5 minutes away from my house. We've got a really big rugby team. I'm not into it, so I just don't like sport, man. It's not I don't like sport. I'm more into boxing, and I'm more into like the rally cars, motorsport, stuff like that, man.
Oh yeah.
So,
Pixie says American football is what they call it, and he said no football, no football, not soccer. And I get it. I'm totally with unifying everything so that everybody in the world understands. And if the entire world calls soccer football, I'm down to call it football too. Even though I was raised that football was American football, I will change my ways because I realize that the entire world. I hate this one thing I don't like about America is they go their own way on so many things that it's confusing, you know? Like the whole metric system thing, and you know, there's a lot of things like that we're not going to drive with our steering wheel on the left. Forget you. We're going to do everything the other way. And it's just why why can't we just make it simple and just do things the way that everybody else does it?
You want the shot?
Is that mine?
Yep.
What? Look, she got me a drink and a shot.
Good wife.
she's too good for you. I'm telling you, Matt, she's good. She's good.
No, she's trying to get wasted.
It's more fun that way.
She's trying to date rape me.
Good wife.
She slipped me a Mickey in here, I bet.
Not again, Matt. Is it one of them, mate? You just like, not again.
You already took yours? You're cheersing me and you already took yours?
No.
Oh, yours is just clear?
Yeah.
He's got some fucking balls in.
Jeanette,
Well,
I'm not.
Captain Morgan.
Admiral Nelson.
Admiral Nelson.
Good old rum.
All right.
Jeanette says, we drinking coffee. Pixie says, haha, date rape. By the way, Jeanette Pickering and Pixie's channel are husband and wife. And they do stuff together. They do way more video stuff together than we could ever do. You don't like it.
It's not my thing, dude.
It's not my
I'm
thing.
making an appearance. Here I am.
I appreciate it, babe. Come here, show off those tattoos and your wife beater, looking tough. She likes to be a tough girl. I let her have it.
She'll come back in now with a slipper and hit you on the head with it, won't she?
Yeah.
Carol's like that. She beats me up, you know, Matt.
So he said Jeanette just started this week, and she'll probably stop it next week then. No, I'm just kidding. I hope not, Jeanette. I hope not. Keep at it.
I beat Mr. P too.
No, I was actually referring to, when I said wife beater, I was referring to the shirt. I don't know. Do you guys call it that? Do you know what a wife beater is?
Well, we class that as a bit of violence over here.
Well, yeah, it is. But for some reason, years ago, trailer park hillbilly guys that wore those white shirts, like she was wearing, the white tank top undershirts is what they are, gave it a bad name. They started calling them wife beaters because guys that would beat their wives wore those. And it's become a normal thing. It's what they're really called now. I mean, you might even see it on the package when you go to the store, a wife beater.
That's bad. That's bad.
Yeah, it's bad. I don't even know how else to describe it anymore. White undershirt, tank top thing. I don't know. Jeanette says, women rule. A wife beater here is a man hitting a woman. Yeah, it is here too. But a nickname for that shirt she was wearing was a wife beater. And it's so common that if somebody here says wife beater, you automatically think of the shirt, not the person beating their wife.
Yeah.
Oh shit, these two are gonna fight. Because he chose
Gonna fight here, Matt. Reality TV's on. Gonna fight.
No, Johnny.
Oh, nice.
Everyone knows
I love when they
fight.
fight.
Everyone's thinking, who's gonna fight, man?
Johnny's seen his ass because the new guy Theo's chose Tyler.
No, you know, Matt. No, you know.
Yeah. Well, it's been an hour, and I told my wife I'd keep this under an hour, so I'm going to go ahead and end this. Plus, I know you got to get back to work soon, don't you, Ian?
Yeah, about 20 minutes. It's only picking stuff up, so it's not too much of a problem. It's only 5 minutes down the road and the venue, so pretty local one. It's there's a lady turned up who's kind of trying to have all our chair covers off. She made a comment this morning when we were setting her all up, so we would normally go back the next day. So we decided, because we're only local to it anyway, we finish at 12 o'clock, so we'll go back down there for 11:30. We should be able to strip it and get out there pretty quick.
Cool.
So there's no problems, you know what I mean? So
Cool.
Better be safe than sorry more than anything, innit?
Awesome. By the way, Pixie says, I like it when you guys say pants for jeans. For us, pants is underwear. Really? I have never heard that. We have underpants for underwear, but then outer pants. Wow. So when Hillary Clinton wears her pantsuit, she's wearing an underwear suit? That's what it sounds like? Wow, I didn't know that. That's so interesting. Hey, I'll have to catch up with you guys some more. I definitely will come hit the bell. He said he hit the bell for us, so they won't miss another stream. I'm going to go do the same for you guys. You guys have been awesome. It's been fun. I can't wait to see you guys on your live stream. Everybody, definitely go subscribe to Pixie's channel and Jeanette Pickering and DJ Ian, obviously. Go subscribe to him. Help him get his 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully, we'll get you there soon, man.
I'm hoping. Well, my phone's been going crazy, Matt, so that can only be a good sign, man. You know what I mean?
For sure. For sure.
Fingers crossed. So, cheers, Matt, and I'll see you again soon, buddy.
All right. Hey, Ian, by the way, I'm going to send you a little message soon giving you some of my tips on what I think you should do to help you get some subscribers.
Cheers,
I don't
Matt.
want to give away my secrets live. Eric just showed up. Hey, Matt. Sorry, Eric. We're ending the live stream. But thanks for everybody for coming. Thanks, Pixie. Thanks, Jeanette. Thanks, Ian. All you guys that were here earlier. Appreciate it. We'll see you guys all next time. Peace.